Hey everyone. So, for whoever comes in, welcome, and please hit the like button. Hey Coco, how are you? Let me see. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. How are you doing? You're so sweet. How are you doing? So I'm gonna be doing Q&As. But if you have a question that you want me to check in for you, just put your question down below. Gonna say it again. I love the smell of sage. Is my ex-Cancer planning on reaching out soon? Okay, let me check. Hi, welcome. How are you? I'm good. I know that full moon. All right, so Coco, this is what I'm getting. I feel like this person's, before they communicate with you, I have the Eight of Cups followed by the Tower card. So that's letting me know that in regards to this person, he may try to communicate, and he is planning on to, because he's looking at you as, as the light. But in order for this person to get towards the end of the light of the tunnel, they have to go through the dark periods, which is the reason why they're going through the Tower moment. With the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Tower moment with the Death card. Yeah, so either they're dealing with a thick sign, which is a Scorpio, or a Aries, which is, or check their placement as to which planet rules their Mars. Strong Mars energy, because I have the Death card here with the Tower. With the Ten of Pentacles, something to do in regards to a relationship. So they have to let go of a relationship that's no longer serving them. I feel like they're starting to pick up on karma. In the past, the way that they ended relationships, they probably did like the immature thing by ghosting people, which is explaining as to why they're going through this moment right now. It's like unfinished business. It's like karma's catching up. Yeah, with the Devil card. So in regards to this toxic relationship, there's karmic ties to this relationship, whatever they're dealing with. So they have to leave this, but they are planning on communicating with you. How are they going to try to communicate with Coco? By the Moon, by confessing a lot of secrets and a lot of fears. So, especially around the moon phases, this person could be very emotional. They're going to express how they feel about you and how they love you. Does a Cancer want to end the relationship? Yes, he definitely has to. His intentions are ending this relationship, but he wants to make sure that the way he ends this relationship is in a good manner, because this person is extremely conscious, or is very much aware of karma. And with the Moon card with the Queen of Cups, person is going to come and tell you in regards to their fears, a lot of insecurities or things that they have hidden. Hey Shanisha, how are you? Sharisha, I'm sorry, I keep pronouncing, I should wear my glasses. But I feel like the truth is going to set you free, and you're going to be able to distinguish whether or not what you will want to do with that, whether you will want to invest in it, or if, oh, thank you, so sweet. It's gonna be completely up to you whether or not if you want to invest in it. But I feel like this person's gonna lay out all the cards on the table soon. I just feel like this person is trying to not incorporate you in their own drama right now, because I feel like they have a lot of shit going on right now at home, because the Tower card and then having the Devil card there, it's just a lot of toxicity. It's up to you pretty much if this person's going to lay out their feelings all on the line for you. So this person's going to express to you how they feel and anything that they had hidden. Hey Frost. They're going to express to you how they feel about you. So it's whether or not if you're okay with that. If you're okay with their secrets. It's something that they have hidden really deep down. So they're just trying to clean up the mess that they made, in other words. You know, the bed that they laid in, they're unmaking that bed. But in the right way, by cleaning up the sheets. Hold on. Let me, Sharisha had a question, so let me see what Sharisha says, and then Arceli Farton. To him, okay. Oh, God bless you too, honey. May I know what are Allie's current as we are separated? Yes, I'm no longer doing personal readings anymore, you guys. Thank you, Frost. I know I haven't erased a lot of the information on my channel, but I'm no longer doing personal readings, so what you see is what you will get. Okay. You guys, if you have a question, please just try to be, it's just one of me. So if you can, just hold your questions. If you see someone ask a question, just wait until the question is answered so I could concentrate on them. And then when it's your turn, I can concentrate on you. Okay? Thank you, Frost. You're the best. Towards me. I feel like there's still no communication. What's going on? Someone's not putting their ego. Alright, so definitely, I feel like someone here, the way that this person views you, I feel like someone's here is not owning up to the backstabbing and the betrayal. This person views you as a Queen of Swords, but this can be vice versa. Okay. This person here views you as being the Queen of Swords, not even recognizing the fact that there's a Ten of Swords there. It's just like someone's hurt, but you're looking the other way. You may be coming off cold and detached, like you're unbothered, careless, or vice versa. But this is what I'm getting in regards to how this person views you. Clarifying the Ten of Swords is the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. That's the 9. So you may be putting on this persona that you're... Either this person feels like you juggle them, or you're just trying to balance a lot of things in your life that put them, like, kind of push them towards the side, because there's Seven of Pentacles. There's something that you were working towards. You could have been invested in something else, whether that's in your career, your education, or just trying to get back to a good place and loving yourself, working out, clearing up toxic ties, energies. You heard it. What? Jim Carrey passed away? Is that a lie? Well, you gotta do everything that's in the best interest for you. You got this. Fake news. Okay, good. Because I was about to say, I was about to shed a tear right now because I love Jim Carrey. He's like one of my favorite actors of all time. I'm like, he doesn't feel like he's dead, but I don't watch the news, and I don't, whatever. So, back to your question. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. So, Sharisha V. Yeah, so there's someone here that doesn't acknowledge that they were balancing out either two ideas, two relationships, but this person is trying to come balance or make balance with whatever they're juggling with, and they're just focused on whatever they're trying to nurture and grow. But this person here just may view you as a Queen of Swords, like the backstabbing and betrayal. I don't know what's going on, but right, the Death card. And so either you or the person, I have the Death card clarifying the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. So either someone here was being too promiscuous, offering their cup of loves, or there could have been this person didn't have a good track record or didn't clean up their mess, or the way that this person offered their cup of love and attention to other people was just so wide. It's like this person was very like nonchalant about it, didn't give a fuck about who would even catch this person. Like this person was kind of reckless. And with the Death card being here, it's definitely an ending here of being overly promiscuous, or being, this person may have issues in settling down, vice versa. Okay, all right, good. Okay, so okay. Hi Nick Cruz, how are you guys? Please, you guys, hit the like button, please, and make sure you are subscribed. I shared my message. No, then you would think you gotta let that person go. If you have personal conversations with someone and they're offering with other people or sharing it with other people, that's just a no-go. No-go. So, Terry Values, hello, welcome. Please make sure you are subscribed and you like this channel. Let's show her some love and support. And please, you guys, please make sure you guys subscribe to Frost Garage channel, please, you guys, so we can support one another. So, does anyone else have a question? Alright, so finish with Sharisha. Aw, thank you. It's okay. Let's just support you, Frost. Okay. Alright, so I want to know how my team leader sees me. Alright, Araceli Farton, are you subscribed to my channel? How does your team leader see you? Ooh. Alright, so the way your team leader sees you. Alright, so there's definitely room for improvement. You're learning and you're observing a lot. And you're picking up a lot. So you've gone through a lot of jobs, or you've gone through a lot of positions where it led you towards this position or led you towards this job. But there's potential here. There's room for expansion, and this is the way that this person sees you. Just try not to let any your experience get to the best of you, because you could come off cocky, because this is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing at least 3 to 4 weeks, or 3 to 4 days, or 3 to 4 months, whatever that means for you. I'm seeing there's room for expansion, possibly a promotion. When I see the Wheel of Fortune, that's a time prediction, and I just pick up on whatever I'm being told to tell you. So I'm seeing 3 to 4. I'm seeing 3 and 4. It could be 34, but I'm seeing 3 to 4. I got the 4 of Swords with the 4 of Wands. So there's definitely conflict within your head. Could be in regards to home issues, or someone may be projecting home issues into the work, or something in regards to the home that has you somewhat restricted. A lot of mental battles. You're being worn out, overthinking, or trying to be at 2 places at 2 different times. Could be at work and at home, but there's balance here, because there's equal amount of work that you're giving at work, and there's an equal amount of effort that you're giving at home, because it's 4 swords and 4 wands. And the Magician, someone that can make anything scary. No, I do not. With the Magician here, with the Magician being here, it's just like whatever this person, your team leader admires you for whatever you are going through right now, whatever you are putting in right now, whatever you are doing at home, whatever you're trying to balance out. Could be at home life and school. Okay. But whatever you're doing, this person admires you, because no matter what situation you're going through, you're able to make it through regardless. And then with the 5 of Cups, you could put yourself down a little bit, just because you may have too much high expectations based on what you're putting in at work and at home. I don't know if this is resonating with you, so please communicate with me, Araceli. But you could either, there's troubles at home, and or situation from home interfered with your work life. I'm seeing that could be a possible issue, but you have to realize that what needed to be spilled, it was only for your highest good, and it's what is going to help you to elevate to a higher level. And this is something that you're meant to go through in order for you to reach the higher level at work. And this person admires you for this. And with the 3 of Wands being here, that's why I was picking up 3 to 4, 3 to 4, 3 to 4. With the 3 of Wands here, you're going to know you may get opportunities, or 3 months, something in regards to 3 to 4 months, or 3 to 4 weeks, or 3 to 4 days, but I'm seeing 3 to 4. In regards to that, could start off with the 3 and end up with the 4. So just be very cautious of any opportunity that comes presented to you, any position that comes presented to you. Make sure you are making the wise decision that is in your best interest, not only for yourself, but for your home life, and and your work life too, because you may overstep other people because you are the Magician. You may ascend to higher levels quicker than others. So just make sure you know what you're getting yourself into before you get into it, and make sure you are confident enough to get yourself there by eliminating what no longer serves you. Because that within itself, whatever's going on, you need to get rid of that. Come in terms with, the spilled milk. Whoever spilled milk, it doesn't matter, but it's spilled. It's not there anymore. And I don't mean to sound cold or detached, but this is what you need. Just to view it as that, to get to where you need to be. Because I feel like with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune here, this is part of karma. This cycle needs to end. Whatever is holding you back or restricting you needs to end in order for you to manifest. So this could be a huge blockage. Okay. All right. And I was a Cancer, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, Aries rising. Oh, I do remember. Did you change your name? Scary. All right. And all right. Zeline. Okay. Terry Alvelios, what are Zeline's feelings for me? All right. I don't know why I'm seeing stuck between the two. Someone stuck between 2 options or 2 decisions. And I don't know why I'm feeling someone has a lack of appetite. Someone could be a nail biter. Terry Elevelios. I'm sorry. No problem. And you want to thank for whoever who has donated to my channel. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly do appreciate it. And I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. And I just want to help you guys. I don't know. It has a lot of options. So that could be him. Okay. All right, so definitely options. Or this person doesn't want to be tamed down. This person doesn't want to be in a committed relationship. Either this person, because I'm seeing the Page of Wands with the Knight of Swords, this person could have been in a committed relationship or in a long-term relationship where someone here was promiscuous. With the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands, it's like someone's coming towards someone who is trying to act wild and free, non-committed or non-committal. It's like someone who just stepped out of their kingdom or their home. And yeah, it's all in regards to a King of Wands. Someone may have commitment issues. Someone who's just, once the passion is in the relationship, as soon as it ignites and it dies out, you won't see this person again. Exactly, with the 8 of Cups. So this person may have commitment issues, or this person just, when the passion runs dry, it runs dry and this person's out. 10 of Pentacles here. So a person may have commitment issues with the 10 of Wands. it could have been scorn from the past where they invested a lot in a relationship, and this person could have invested in a relationship where either the person that they were with, or they were, they gave too much, or the person that they were in a relationship gave so much to them that they just left them out. They're just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Someone took their finances and left this person out to dry, or this person did that to someone else. Possibly even to a child too. This person, I don't know why I'm picking up children. Yeah, someone here. It's like out of the 10 of Pentacles, seeing like either a child or someone, there's just like one is taking out, and someone did not walk out empty-handed. So I don't know if that resonated with you, hon, but that's what I'm getting. I think he got promised this relationship. Now he is about love or anything he has. So he definitely does have his walls up. I picked up on that. Honestly, I feel like that's just heavy burdens for you to even try to get through those walls. Like, this person needs to put those walls down when this person's ready in order to properly receive you, because this person could have a tendency of just putting you as a side chick or a rebound, and you don't want that, and you don't deserve that. I feel like you have so much going for yourself. You don't need to be labeled as that or be put down as that. I feel like you have so much more to offer. I don't know why I'm picking up you maybe going to school or educating yourself a little bit more, or thinking about that. Yep. So just being good friends, that's how good relationships start off as. But make sure you keep it as friends right now, because this person's going to go through emotions where they're going to rebound people just because this person was burnt. So, alright. So who has the next question? Frost. Frost, do you have a question? Oh, you're welcome, honey. Frost, do you have a question? I am twin flame. Hello, my twin flame is or was in a relation. Does he see himself being in a relationship with me? My twin flame is or was in a relationship. I feel like this person is in a relationship. Wanted to go to art school. Aw, thank you, Frost. I love you. Alright, Ayana Williams, are you even subscribed to my channel? You're welcome. Ayana Williams, are you subscribed to my channel? Okay, good. Okay. So, be in a relationship with me. So, I just feel like whoever this person is that you are inquiring about, I just feel like this person could be somewhat of a manipulator, and whoever this person is, just be very mindful that the way that they speak, their efforts don't match up to their words. Because they're coming up as a King of Swords, and you're coming up as a High Priestess in reverse. So that's just letting me know that this person the way that they communicate to you, they can easily manipulate you, okay? And they can make you even not trust your own judgment, okay? So if this person is telling you that they are not in a relationship, chances are they aren't in a relationship, or they're still dealing with that person, or they're still sexually intimate with a person. And in regards to this person's energy, they have the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles. So this person does not like the fact that the person that they are dealing with, this person is not giving them any time in day or any acknowledgement, because whoever that they are dealing with, that they may be in a relationship with, is just focused on their school, finances. This person's just focused about business. And the fact that this person is not showing any codependency traits or emotions, it's leaving this person left out, feeling the need to be left out in the cold. This person feels the need to just go on this venture on their own, but they're just, whoever that they were dealing with is no longer wanting to be manipulated. So there could be severing ties in regards to whoever this King of Swords is. In regards to you, either you may try to date and you may feel guilty in dating. I have the Seven of Cups here with the King of Pentacles. And, in regards to this person coming as the King of Swords, it's just letting me know this person, it's like this person's going to be a leech. And they're going to attach themselves to you. And when it's convenient for them to get off of you, they discard you as a complete whole. And that's the type of energy I'm feeling. Because you may be presented with options or opportunities of people that could lead you to someone that you truly deserve. Someone who's truly committed, family oriented, or someone that you just see growth and potential with, that you don't have to worry about any manipulation or any games, or this person won't magnify your insecurities in any way, shape, way, or form. And the Justice is coming in between. So, whoever's trying to do the manipulating in regards to your relationship, or in whatever relationship you want to call this situationship, because this is what it seems like to me. But this is your life, so you know how to put the pieces together. It's just a matter of time until someone does a ruling here, and that's only up to the divine. So I hope this resonated with you, and best of luck. But, just to keep in mind, you guys, if it is a twin flame, you are going to experience a lot of losses. Because it's a strong karmic tie. So, just to keep that in mind. A lot of twin flames are here to teach us a lesson. Soulmates, it's, when we're formed into this world. Okay. When we're formed into this world, we are formed as a soul, and then we get divided into two. Two equal wholes. And when we reunite, we become one. So, for whoever is going through any tough emotions, this Cancer season has definitely been one that's brought up a lot of, real deep emotions and, hard times. But, that Leo season's coming in, and we're, with this moon too, the strawberry moon, this is our calling for us to get our power back. Whatever way you view your power, or you recognize it, or you envision it, this is a time for you to just really grab it. It's your own trophy. It's your own awards. It's that plaque that you're going to put on that wall as a reminder that you have overcome so much. And no longer are you going to just let other people take your success and your awards, your efforts for their plaque on their wall, when it's your work and your efforts. You know, people will try to steal from you. People will try to take away from you. People will try to discredit you. But this is a time for you guys to start manifesting, start really putting in the work, and really just focusing on yourself. If you have to isolate yourself just so that you can focus on your work and your dreams, do it. There's a strong reason as to why a moment of silence is being presented in your life with other people, and that's to just really break that vibration so that you can just go and fully focus on your dreams and your efforts. You got to make a name for yourself, and this is the beautiful part, because now whatever we've harvested is come to complete fruit. So this is our time, you guys, and I hope you guys just don't look at this new moon, this full moon, as a full moon that is just like, oh, here we are, we're gonna release, etc., etc., etc. It's deeper than that. Whatever we really grown, we've harvested, whatever we put ourselves in, whatever karmic lessons we have put ourselves in, because honestly, no one's going to put you into any karmic relationship or any karmic situationship, because we go into it really just going in to learn a lesson, because we didn't listen to our intuition. So this is a time where, especially with this moon, where we just release a lot of things, and we don't let our past taunt us or be of an excuse anymore. And I suggest that if you guys have any crystals, sage your crystals and let that beautiful moon just recharge your crystals. But before you do that, meditate with them before you put them out and let them charge, because for me personally, I like doing a lot of sea salt to clear my crystals, or sunlight or rainwater. But with the moon, it's just different. There's no manipulating the moon. There's no altering the moon's vibrations. It's your true spirituality, and it can't be manipulated, because it's just pure purification. And what a beautiful way for you guys to recharge your crystals to a high vibration. So when you work with them, you meditate with them, you do yoga with them, you sleep with them, put them underneath your pillow, put them in your pocket when you're going to work. You're protecting yourself in a deeper level. When you think about your deep emotions, that's what you have truly deep within. And that's what a lot of the times when you hear sun, moon, rising, and Venus, the moons are your emotions, your fears, your insecurities. That's where you hold a lot of traumas, and that's what you hold deep within your core. So purifying a lot of anything that you have, even if it's just like, purifying your wallet, your money, making sure you earn money the right way, there's no toxic ties to it. Don't be, if you can, and it's your home, you don't have to put your wallet out in the moon, outside, but you could leave it at the foot of your window where that the moonlight will hit it. Anything that is so sentimental with you that you're going to carry with you, recharge it. Anything that you have with you, everything that is in front of you has vibrations, retains energy. and can be easily manipulated by those that, are jealous of you or don't want to see you succeed, or people that just don't understand you, but the easy way for them to not understand you is by throwing envy or throwing salt on your name. Whatever you hold close to you, recharge it. You want to just really open up that next day in such a beautiful way that the door that you are opening is the only door that is your own success, your own journey to success. No one's going to open it for you but yourself. You get to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Even though that there was blood, sweat, and tears in it, it's your fruit. And it's your fruit that you have harvested. And it's for you to enjoy. And please make sure you guys are constantly protecting yourself. Make sure that you are constantly making sure that you are checking your bank statements, you guys. Prior to me doing even this reading, I kept seeing someone answering a phone call to a someone portraying themselves to be a debt collector. Please don't give out any information, you guys. If you do have debt, that's fine. Listen, we all go through our struggles. I'm not here to judge you. Make sure you are asking the right information. Your address, meaning their address, the website, their phone number, the person you are speaking to. Make sure you are also asking, what else was I asking? Make sure that they're not charging you any, no interest rate. And if they do, chances are that they are charging you a high interest rate, or they want to charge you an interest rate, chances are they're not really a true debt collector. So I want you guys to be extremely cautious of your money, because this is a time for people to take a lot of money, and I don't want to see anyone going through any hard times. That could be avoided. And when you guys are taking out any money through an ATM, and I saw someone taking out money in an ATM in a laundromat, do not just throw out your receipt in the garbage like everyone else. Please check that receipt, because I see someone putting their debit card, because I'm seeing someone didn't have cash on them, or they forgot to take out cash, or whatever it may be. Take that receipt, or whatever receipts you use. Take your receipts. You discard them at home. Get a shredder, because your account information could be on that one receipt. Don't be so trusting of these receipts, you guys. Please. And also too, I don't know what I was seeing a baby boy that had passed. Could possibly be from the ages of 18 months and up. I'm seeing infant, and I was picking up more of a drowning situation. So if you do have a loved one that sported fairly light skin, curly hair, beautiful, beautiful boy, olive skin complexion, possibly had two front teeth. I'm seeing a dragon of a stuffed animal or on a blanket. Please, if you guys have a family member that has lost a child, could have been of drowning, I'm picking up drowning, please, can you tell that parent that it was not their fault? Because I feel like someone is blaming themselves for either leaving the back sliding door unlocked. Listen, or unsecured, not baby proofing it. Someone may be really absorbing all the blame because there was one parent that was not there, physically presented there, while one was at home. Please tell that parent that, that child is okay, and that child is safe, and it is with the angels, and that baby is with God, and it was that time for that baby to leave. And that no matter what this parent tried to do, feeling like a mother, whatever he or she, but I'm seeing a female, whatever this person tried to do, or is playing out scenarios in their head what they could have done differently, being told to tell you that no matter what you could have tried to have done, it was that time for that baby to leave. It was God's time. And though it hurts, but this baby will always be with you, and this baby is a part of you. And that this baby is always going to be with you, and just don't decay yourself and don't blame yourself for any what you may perceive as irresponsible actions. It's like someone's giving themselves the death penalty. I'm seeing the word Henry. But please, just whoever this person is, please just know that the baby's okay, and that it was their time. You don't want to see little ones leaving at such an early age, but just know that it is part of the process, and it was God's time. And I'm seeing a blanket that someone's holding on to, possibly on the side of their bed. So, for whoever needs to hear that message, just love that baby as if they were there, and just hold on to those good memories. Don't blame yourself for the bad ones. It was unavoidable. Even if you did try to secure it, you did all this and a third, another situation was bound to happen because it was divine timing. And that this baby didn't really struggle and didn't experience a lot of hurt. So, for whoever that message is. But does anyone else have another question before I go? I don't know why I'm picking up on someone doing a science project or a science fair or going to science camp. So, it looks pretty dope to me. So, does anyone have any questions? I'm gonna leave. So, or would anyone like for me to do an overall reading for everyone for this moon? Whoever's a social worker or a social worker that helped that mother grieve through that baby's pain, whoever's a social worker, I'm feeling a social worker could have been the one that was also affected too as well. I don't know why I'm picking up on this right now. I'm seeing a garden of flowers past babies. You are an angel and you are extremely loved for those that you have helped and for those who have passed. You may have cats, precisely two. Seeing a gray one in particular. Hey JGF. Just know that God loves you, and so does your grandmother. That's for whoever needed to hear that. Seeing a strong social worker in a garden of past loved ones, past babies though. Seeing more of the babies. How are you? Alright, so I'm gonna do a collective. Messages for the collective. What's the overall energy for the collective? Alright, so I got the star card for you, for everyone. And this is for all the people who are subscribed to me and have hit my like button. I got the star card. So what I'm getting here, dreams do come true. Though whatever you're trying to accomplish in life may seem at such a far distance, the distance is just, it's not really a distance. It's somewhat of a mirage that, the universe projects towards you so you can work twice as hard. So hard work and dedication will work off, but you have to stay optimistic and just really reach for the stars. Reach till you get there. There's blessings here. There's growth and prosperity in whatever direction you're trying to go towards. Star is born. A star is born. You are the star. Oh, thank you. And then I got the 3 of Cups. So if you guys were like, spend a lot of endless nights debating or replaying a lot of, third party situation where, a partner could have used drinking or being under the influence of whatever it may be that they were under or who they were with, we really need to come to terms with this and just finally start getting our rest back and stop replaying these type of scenarios over and over in our head. Because if we don't put this towards an end right now, and we don't really use that time and energy that we're overthinking things, trying to make sense out of a third party situation, instead of using that energy wisely into yourself, you're going to project this into other relationships. Because we're trying to grow, we're trying to blossom. This is when we really start getting our hands dirty and really start getting to the ground ourselves of who we are, forming our own foundation, starting from the bottom up, solidifying our foundation. You can't solidify your foundation and expect it to get from the 7 to the 10 if you're still holding on to this. If this is something you haven't released and you haven't come into terms with, even though you don't get your answers and it doesn't make sense, it's not for you to make sense. But these are actions that you yourself have not done. or this is something that you've done and you feel like this is your karma, come to terms with it and release it. What you did at a certain point in your life does not determine who you are as of right now. And with the Four of Wands, you know, being right next to the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you could dwell on the past or you could focus on the future. Whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to project into the future is what you will get. But a lot what you're projecting, you may project into your future, something that you may store within. So if it's the past, this is what we're projecting deep within ourselves from our past and projecting it onto others. This is what we will get. Or if we project this into our future, this is what we will receive. True abundance, stability. So in regards to the Seven of Pentacles, I have the Eight of Cups. So in order for you to really start really growing things and really start solidifying your foundation, you know, fertilizing that soil before you start putting in your seeds in so that you can see how beautiful your crops will grow out to be, we have to really release and walk away. When we say we walk away, it's not by just physically, but mentally and emotionally and spiritually. And this is something that we need to finally let go of. We need to let go of this third-party situations, the betrayal, the hurt. You know, these are things that we should not be holding on to. We should not let our past speak for who we are as of in the future. And if you are surrounding yourself with people that's being too overcritical, too judgmental, release them. Please release them. And then with the Devil card being here, you know, in order for you to really start really working really hard and start really just going hard into your work and dedicating yourself into your dreams, whatever inspires you, whatever you said that you want to do, if that's bodybuilding, if that's walking or running 2 miles a day or a week, you know, you have to show that hard work and dedication into whatever you're trying to grow. You have to stay consistent. You have to be truly dedicated. This must be something that you only have your eye on and nothing else, because this is what's gonna come out of it. Whatever you're trying to grow and blossom, it's the star. It's like the star is born. A newer version of you, new days will be born. But we have to let go of this. And the Three of Pentacles, mind you, look, if you guys realize, as an overall energy, this is what we need to let go of. And this is what we will welcome in. And this is what we're going to welcome in, which is the Three of Pentacles. So this is hard work and dedication. This is, you know, lining yourself up with no longer with people that choose and want to hurt you just for, you know, their own emotional benefit or financial benefit. We all benefit from being in alignment with each other. We all benefit with just being ourselves with each other. You know, if someone learns something here, guess what? This person's going to tell this person and educate this person. This one's going to help this person. It's like doing like group studies. Instead of just having orgy parties here or whatever it may be. Listen, that's whoever's doing that, that's your life, not mine. Kudos to you for having whatever. Get into that? Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles came out with the Justice card. And what that's letting me know is with the Page of Pentacles, you're going to blossom a lot of new beautiful things. You're going to really just enjoy whatever you're giving birth to. Whether it may start off as little, but just know it's going to blossom into something beautiful. And the Justice card is being here, so anything that you were going through, any legal issues because of third party situations, or any legal issues where there's just someone's trying to manipulate something, or someone's being closed-minded and not really just reflecting at their core issues, whatever they're contributing to this disturbance, not owning up to it. Just know that justice is here, and that any wrongs that were done will be made right. But we can't assume or take on that role, because it is not a role for us to take. DJ, I'm doing a collective reading for each and every single person. So listen, be respectful, please. And the High Priestess here, it's letting me know that you have a strong calling. Your intuition is guiding you. Don't ignore it. If you don't have all the cards laid out in front of you, it's a test whether or not you will even listen to your intuition, or will you ignore it? Because if you ignore it, what do you think you're going to go back to? You can walk away from things that no longer serve you. But emotionally, spiritually, did you cut that cord when you left? You looked at the moon, but you didn't really see what was right behind it. So when you walk away, don't just, mean what you say. You gotta say what you mean. You gotta follow through with your decisions. And you may not have everything laid out all in front of you, but you received the warning card. This is my warning card, the High Priestess. It's a warning. You saw the red flags. You saw the red flags. If there's any red flags that are being drawn up to you, if you don't have the whole picture, you don't need the whole picture. You don't need to see everything play out right in front of you, because you don't have to stick it out that long. Because if something's not right for you, it is not right for you. And what is best for you, you will know it's best for you. You will invest. And focus. Stay dedicated to yourself. If there's any codependency issues that are going on within your life right now, or you're just realizing that, you were always in a relationship all the time. You never really spend time with yourself. You were never by yourself. So spend time with yourself. Get to know yourself. This is your past. And these are obstacles and, lessons we have learned and we have acquired. Though some of them may not be good, but guess what? The fuck, you went through it. You learned something out of it. Whether it was bad at that point in time, but guess what? As time goes on, it's not what you see as bad right now. As time goes on, it's going to be a blessing. It's like, wow, I really just went through that and I did that. And I am where I am right now. Wow, like, yo, that's pretty good shit. Like, yo, that's good shit. And the Knight of Cups with the Chariot. We have to stop allowing and really attracting people that when they come and want to so-called be in a relationship and they want to use our time, they want to waste our time, if they're not coming with something solidified as a token of love, we're not going to entertain that, because we have already overcome so much more, and we've come out so victorious that I'd be damned if I take a couple steps backwards, going back to the same fuckery type of shit. No, I'm moving forward. I move forward, and guess what? Get the fuck out of here, my friend. And then with the 10 of Pentacles, you know the difference of what you deserve and what you don't deserve. Just know that you will get what you truly deserve, but you have to stay dedicated to yourself. And just know that you are worth it, and that spend time with your family, guys. Do those cookouts. If anything, go buy, if you eat steak, listen, go get a couple nice, I don't know, sirloin steak or filet mignon or whatever it is, whatever you eat, some hot dogs, put it in the grill, get some corn in the cob, put that in the grill, shish kebabs, and it's a 1, 2, 3 ordeal. It doesn't take much. And just spend time with your family, because this is what I feel like a lot of you guys may benefit from, spending time with your family. This is something that you truly want and desire. But you have to do this within your family. You have to focus on your family in order for you to just really want this. Listen, DJ, can you just get the fuck off my channel? Like, I'm doing a collective. Now you're being rude. And being here, it's just letting me... Listen, you guys been through hell and back. You guys been through the struggles. For a lot of times, if you guys were in a bad relationship and you were really depending on friends to really uplift you and to be there for you, and you guys didn't have that support, I see it. And guess what? This is what you have on the plaque on your wall. And this is what you really should be. You should really be proud of yourself of what you've overcome. It's not hard, it's not easy being that warrior, that you have just one more fight in you to strive forward. But you holding on to yourself and really looking at all your hard work and efforts and things, that the traumas you've overcome, and you did that cord cutting and detaching the emotional ties to it. The emotions go in the right place, which is the home base, your foundation. And we're not going to accept the 4 of Cups anymore. Options or cups that are really not filled with love but with tears. We're going to love ourselves, and we're going to spread love, and we're going to welcome in love. And for a lot of you, that could be a main issue. That could be something that we need to just really recognize, that, when we are in a relationship, we're we're brought up to just give, or this is what feels good for us. But you had to receive a lot too as well. And you have to be okay with receiving. You have to be okay with people wanting to help you, people wanting the best for you, and people wanting to be there for you. Because in the past, you were by yourself. No one was really with you. No one was standing with you. No one was telling you, hey, listen, so-and-so, today was rough. But guess what? You did this today, and I'm proud of you. And you went through this, and you still kept your head up high. This person did this to you, and this person spoke so bad about you. This person humiliated you. But guess what? You held your head up high. No one else held it up for you. You did not show fear, and you did not let fear manipulate the way that you were standing up for yourself. So I definitely want you guys to really just be proud of, come to terms with your past, and don't let your past be as something that you should feel ashamed of. Because no matter what it is, no matter what you've gone through, this is your story. This is your story. You are going to enjoy the fruit of your own labor, because a star is being born. You are the star, and you will be born. You're beautiful inside and out. And you have to view yourself as a star. Stop viewing yourself as this person anymore. So please just come in terms with your past, you guys. And just move directly forward from it. And just know that the good days are upon us. I'm sorry, you guys, but I just don't like the fact when I'm doing a personal collective reading, and I know I shouldn't really let people get the best of me, but at some point in time, it just comes out plain off rude. You know, if I'm here trying to help everyone, if you have a question, if you want to know something, or there's just something that you're unsure of, and I don't have a problem doing a reading for you. I don't have a problem answering a question for you. But what I do have a problem is when people try to come into my live reading and try to interrupt the messages that I'm giving out to other people. You may feel like it's a joke for you. Or get out of here. My channel's not a joke. And I don't like that, because, you know, other people are going through real life shit. Real life. And that's not nice. These were the cards that just flew out. So we have the soul family. Calling your tribe, you guys. You don't have to do it alone. You were alone before. Guess what? You're not anymore. And you should not get used to being like this. And then the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So things that you have gone through in your past, don't be ashamed of it. There's a reason why certain obstacles were presented towards you at certain times of your life. Come in terms with it. Just know you are getting to where you need to be. You are getting to the place where you're just going to blossom as a rose. And you're going to be so happy here. And you're going to come in terms with your past and comfortable with your past and transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Deep healing. We really need to just heal ourselves. And I feel like a lot of us can benefit from definitely focusing on our foundation. Getting our morals in check. Spending time with our family, our friends. And unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Cut that cord. You walked away from a bad situation, a bad relationship, whatever was no longer serving you, whether that may be a job, whether that may be in school, and, you know, a relationship affected your judgment in school, whether that's, you know, a relationship or something at the home front affected the way your productivity at work. Someone could have lost a job. Someone could have came out homeless. Don't be mad at the process. Don't be mad at whatever you're going through right now. It's just temporary. Just know that with the help, well, as you are so willing to help other people, welcome in the help. Receive it. Receive it. Because guess what? You receive it. You're gonna be so happy that you did, and that you will. And Starseed, what lights you up? Going towards things that really light you up, your purpose in life. A lot of you guys are going directly towards your purpose. If you feel lost, confused, you're going to your purpose right now. You may not know what it is. You may feel some confused, or you're just so focused on the past that you may not see it, but just know it is coming. Hi, Tarot, Heaven, Angels. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Diego. So I wish you guys nothing but the best, and I hope you guys do get something from this collective reading, and I hope whoever needed to hear the message, that it was well received, and that you guys find that confidence and know that things will be... Hi. Things will get better. Just, you gotta ride out the storm. So, I'm sorry for my little rant, but it just definitely, like, really pissed me off. Like, how rude people can be. And... oh, that's good. You're welcome, JGF. I'm sorry for me going off. I'm just like... I don't know. You know, what I've noticed with Christians, they don't believe that, like, a lot of spirits linger. They don't believe that they don't believe in spirits linger. You know, they believe that, like, mediums or psychics or empaths are demonic, but you know, it's not all that. You know, I work in a setting where I take care of people. I'm the last face people see when they pass, when they are going through chemo, when they are going through their, like, you know, last rounds of radiation, when they're getting that surgery that they're hoping that it's going to be the best, and that they're going to come out alive, and that they're ready to face this on, but there's still that 50-50 chance, but they don't let their odds, you know, defeat them. You know, a lot of people, they're not aware of that. And, you know, people are so quick to judge because they're not exposed to that. And a lot of people see that as being, you know, demonic, or just not of God's lighting or whatnot. But, you know, those that are not exposed to that, you know, if you're not exposed to all types of parts of humanity, my whole thing is that how can you let one solidified belief define that? You know. Hi, 3540 Tarot. Good evening. You know, it's just, you know, I'm not against any religion or of any of that sort, you know, but I just wish that if people were more exposed to, like, you know, life and the cycles of life, they wouldn't be so closed-minded. They wouldn't be so judgmental, so racist, so full of hate. You know, people would just start viewing people as people, human beings. You know, people that are going through struggles, people that are fighting battles deep within themselves. You know, there are people that are going through everyday life just trying to make it. Just for tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day. Because they have a granddaughter, they have a grandson. They have a son, a daughter. You know. Yes. Alien Zone. I really think that you should just be very cautious on how you talk to people. Because, you know, when you're talking, no one interrupts you when you're talking. And if I'm doing a collective reading for all my subscribers and all my viewers, you can at least wait until I'm done speaking for any questions. And that's being rude. No one's ever unwelcomed here. But what I will no longer tolerate, it's like some fuckery type of behavior where people feel it's okay to just be rude and obnoxious and so demanding. You know, there are real life people going through real life crisis. Real life crisis. Whatever you're going through right now, just know that there are people going through 100 times worse than you. Be mindful of how you communicate with other people. Because it's not cool. Well, if you're just navigating, you can navigate. But don't be rude when I'm doing a collective reading. If you have any questions, you can wait until the end. We're all grown adults here. Thank you, 3540 Tarot. I love you. Thank you. You're not a bad person. I'm not saying you're a bad person, but you should be very cautious on how you speak to people. Very cautious. And by speaking the way that you're typing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. But it's just, it's so hard. Like, you know, I was just talking to this with my girlfriend today, you know. It's sad, like, how society is now. And, like, how even, like, insurances are. Like, did you guys ever know that, you know, when you have an elder person... Oh, thank you. You know, when you have a grandmother and a grandfather, you know, they bust their butts here to make sure that, you know, your dad or that you have everything for when they leave this planet. And all that gets taken away. Once the minute they can't walk on their own, they can't hear. You know, there is insurance, there's dental insurance, there's insurance for medical, there's insurance for all of that. But do you know, for hearing aids, things like that, your grandparents, your children who have disabilities, they have to pay out of pocket for that. And out of pocket, I mean like $10,000, $15,000 fresh out of the pocket. Like, that is so corrupt, and that's just so mean. It's just like you're pocketing so much money from people that have war and tore themselves in this planet, pay their taxes, has, you know, pay their debts to society, to pay more debts. Like, that's just so wrong. So wrong. But then no one heightens up any awareness to it. I'm telling you, I'm not going to stop in doing what I'm doing until, like, you know, I can help a lot of people. If you think Trump is Jesus, then why does Trump benefit from little 5 or 2-year-olds from El Salvador to have them make clothes and pay them only 5 or 25 cents a day? That's not Jesus. That's not Jesus. Jesus wouldn't do that to his people. Last Savior. What? Keeping them as sex slaves, or just look at who his wife is? Yeah, someone who says that they date their own daughter.